morning. Here is the egg sandwich that I usually eat. I did put 2 eggs on it today, so I have 2 eggs. I have a piece of the Canadian bacon I showed you guys on yesterday's vlog for 0 smart points. I have 1 piece of fat-free cheese for 1 smart point and a Thomas Light English muffin for 3. So 4 smart points for my little egg sandwich here, and I'm in the process of making coffee and watching YouTube. So my coffee is a Starbucks K-Cup with half a cup of almond milk for 1 point, 3 tablespoons of Coffee Mate sugar-free creamer for 1 point, and hazelnut for 0. So I'm a broken record, but this is breakfast. Morning, friends. We're gonna vlog in the semi-dark for just a second. It's actually not that dark this morning at 6:30. So sorry about my vlog yesterday at the beginning. It had like a weird edit because some of my files were messed up or something off of my phone. That happens every once in a while, and I don't know what it is, but sometimes if I hit like a patch of Wi-Fi, it'll do something strange and it will unsync me. So I tried to edit it, and then I went back and watched it last night, and I didn't do a very good job. So I'll try to fix that today and just cut out that whole discussion. I was trying to tell you guys about going to Kroger with my mom and my dad on Sunday because they've just started Weight Watchers, and so we were going through the aisles, and you know, they both have kind of like special diets, and trying to find things that were Weight Watchers friendly and, you know, diet specific in terms of like wheat and gluten and all of that was very interesting on Sunday. So that's what I was trying to convey, and I think it just like cut it off in a really weird spot. So sorry about that. We'll try to edit it a little bit better tonight, and whatever. I say that, and then we'll see how the day goes. So I'm gonna try to put up today and tomorrow's vlog together because I feel like it's gonna be pretty repetitive in terms of what I'm doing and what I'm eating. I don't really have anything crazy exciting going on right now, but tonight, instead of editing, I do need to sit down and work on invitations for Asher's graduation, open house, and do some stuff around the house. So I will just do all of my editing tomorrow night and get up a vlog for you guys and show you what I am eating for a couple of days. So my plan right now is to paper track, and I'm trying to eat as many Simply Filling foods as I can. So yesterday, if I had been doing Simply Filling, I would have used about 6 or 7 of my weekly points allowance for extra things. And I remember doing Simply Filling before and kind of giving myself that amount of points every day to use for extras, like you know, the fat-free Cool Whip on my yogurt, and I can't think, oh, and like the little Weight Watcher, like I had a little Weight Watcher turkey stick yesterday for a snack, and I had a like a mini Baby Bell light cheese, mini Baby Bell, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So that seemed to work. And then something else that I noticed yesterday with paper tracking is that I am eating a lot of fruit, and I would have gone back for another fruit serving, which would have been 4 servings of fruit yesterday. Are you gonna let me go? I guess so. 4 servings of fruit yesterday, and not as much vegetable. And so I wonder if I'm eating too much fruit. I kind of have a feeling maybe I've been eating, you know, because I haven't been tracking fruit, that I didn't realize I was eating a lot of fruit. So I wonder if I've been eating like 4 servings of fruit every day, which is, you know, fruit is wonderful and glorious, but, you know, it has a high sugar content. And so I'm going to kind of be looking at that and trying to do vegetables instead. So instead of bringing fruit, like one of the fruit servings I replaced with carrot sticks today. So we'll do carrots instead of, I was going to bring some blueberries. So we'll just, you know, see how it goes. I'm going to try not to go over 3 servings of fruit a day. I think that that's probably 2 is kind of where I want to be. 3 is like my max serving. So that's kind of the deal today, is just watching what I'm doing. I feel like the paper tracking is really fun. Someone asked me where I got the paper tracker. I am a meeting attendee. I go to meetings, Weight Watcher meetings, and they always have the tracker when I weigh in. When you pick up your weekly, they have the paper trackers as well. You can also ask for a pocket guide from them. They have booklets on, you know, Simply Filling and other, you know, activity and the program. So you can always just ask them. And they usually have last week's weekly. So if you missed the meeting the previous week, they have, you know, like usually 1 week worth of weeklies that you can get your old weekly. And I try to pick up a couple of paper trackers when I go to just have. I haven't really used them, so I have a little, you know, a few at home, and it's just kind of fun. So it's something new to do. I don't know that I'm always going to paper track, but right now it's helping me track every little thing and identify where maybe I need to tweak the program for myself. My goals for today, 11,000 steps. I got my 11,000 yesterday, and to get my water in, I brought my water bottle. So I'm going to try to get, I brought the big 1 liter bottle from Camelback. So I'm going to try to get 3 of those in, my steps, get a walk in, and then I have a lot of stuff at home that I need to do that is non-Weight Watcher related. So do that. And I think I'm going to, either tonight or tomorrow night, I'm going to meal prep one other dish so that I'm, you know, I get burnt out on taco soup. I have that again today for lunch, but I feel like today's going to be the last day I want to eat that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, up next is lunch, and we'll go from there. Bye. Here's lunch, and I have to whisper because they're having stuff. Chicken tortilla soup for 0 smart points. I'm going to put a point's worth of the fat-free cheddar. This is also Simply Filling, and I'm having a Zevia. And then I have some carrots. I have a huge thing of carrots right here that I may or may not eat. Yeah. 1,000 wishes that I don't get sick. Yeah, we're still having the flu, like really bad flu over at the hospital. So, and we're done with flu shots. So they did the whole assessment, and they decided that we're done with flu shots. The flu shots didn't work so great this year anyway, but whatever. I'm headed home from work. I had a great day. I did not eat my afternoon snack of cottage cheese and peaches, which would have been 2 points. It was fat-free cottage cheese and peaches. So yeah. To me, it seems like it's kind of boring to be just showing you guys everyday life, but that's what this journey is. It's just kind of every day. You get up, you have another Groundhog Day. You know, I love that movie. Where every morning your alarm goes off and you repeat, hopefully healthy habits every day until you get to goal and you stay there. And so in portraying that repetition, I think that there's some value there, because it's not all exciting. You don't drop a dress size every week, and you don't get to go buy new wardrobes every 10 pounds, and you might have to save up money to get a manicure pedicure as a reward. And you may not be able to do it when you hit a certain weight. You know, there's just like, it's like reality here. But yeah, I don't think long term it's something that I could do. I think that there's some channels that are non-weight loss related on YouTube that people have been vlogging daily, and it's their full-time job, and it would have to be, because in order to generate that type of content, like, I feel like a broken record sometimes. You know, oh, I'm going for a walk again. Oh, I'm eating the same taco soup again. Oh, I had the same egg sandwich and cold brew today. Like, you know, the only thing that I think is helpful about that is the accountability that's in that, and that also hopefully you guys feel like you're not alone in this, and that there are other people, not just me, other people living this lifestyle, and this is what it looks like. It's just life. So that's that. Anyway, I was listening to Fat Dad, eating carrots. I'm on my third, I don't even know, bottle of water. I'm gonna go home. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I think I have some leftover chicken, but I also want to meal prep tonight some either stuffed peppers or a lasagna. I think probably stuffed peppers would be the best idea. So I think I'm going to do that and hopefully take a walk, and I've got to order some invitations for Asher's stuff. So next up you'll see dinner, and then I will, you know, if I eat anything else, and then I'll check back in tomorrow. And it'll be probably the same thing. Alright, I'll see you guys at dinner. Here is dinner. I have a turkey sub that's falling open here. It has so many veggies on it. So it's just turkey and veggies, and no mayo or anything like that, no cheese. And I'm going to put my own fat-free mayonnaise on here for 1 smart point. The actual sandwich, it's a turkey on wheat with veggies, nothing else, is 12 smart points. So we're going to go eat that. Yum! Okay, I'm going to make an egg sandwich using 2 eggs, a Thomas light English muffin, some Borden fat-free cheese. I'm going to have a little bit of cantaloupe this morning. And my coffee is going to be the Blonde Roast cold brew. I think this is my favorite one. 3 tablespoons of sugar-free Italian sweet cream, 1/4 of a cup of Califia Farms almond milk. This is 0 for 1/4 of a cup and 1 for 1/2 of a cup, and I'm going to put some stevia in there as well. Morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. I am stuck in the traffic jam on my way to work. Apparently there was an accident up here. So I thought I would check in with you guys and say hi. Hello. My plan today is to meal prep something this evening for the next couple of days at work. I think I'm gonna do stuffed peppers or lasagna. I said that yesterday and I ended up waiting because I thought, well, I'm not gonna eat it today. I don't want to eat it for 3 days. So I think I'm gonna make it, I don't even know. I think I'm gonna do stuffed peppers for lunches the next couple of days. So that's the plan for tonight. I'm doing great on steps this week. It is supposed to be rainy today, so I don't know this evening if I'm going to go to the gym or go outside. Not exactly sure. I went on a long walk last night and I listened to Sandy over at Let's Get Fit for a little bit. She was talking about the 9 ways to lose weight. And then I stumbled on another channel, and the person on that channel is doing Points Plus. I'd never seen this channel before, but you know, YouTube will like suggest channels that maybe you would want to watch. But she's doing Points Plus, and you know, she said something about freestyle that I don't agree with, and I just kind of wanted to put out there. And this is my, you know, this is opinion versus opinion. But one of the reasons she left freestyle is she said that it is a high protein, low carb. I think she might have used the word diet. She might have just said plan, but, and I disagree with that. I feel like FREESTYLE, the reason they give you points is to use it on things like carbohydrates. I mean, think about all the fruit we eat. That is not low carb, high protein. And that's free on FREESTYLE. It's free on Points Plus as well. But in theory, I could use 27 of my daily points. I get 27 a day, all on carbohydrates, and then eat off of the 0 point food list to round out my eating if I wanted to. So I think it's, you know, we need to be careful making statements like that, because I feel like Weight Watchers is careful to look at all of the macros and make sure that you're, you know, trying to balance them out. If you don't like a lot of the foods on the 0 point food list, I could see how that is problematic. But what I question about that statement, because we've had people say that in our Weight Watchers meeting, is there's 200 foods on there. So you're telling me that you don't like chicken, turkey, eggs, beans, you know, I mean, there's just so many things on that. Edamame, corn, pea. You don't like any of that? Like, wow. Okay. I feel like there has to be something on there that, you know, you could help round out your program on. But that's just me, and that's my opinion. I feel like it's very doable, but I do feel like FREESTYLE takes a little bit more head work. It does take a little bit more work to, you know, eat until you're soft full, you know, eat when you're actually hungry, that sort of thing. So I personally like the old Weight Watchers program, the 1, 2, 3 Success, Momentum. There was one called Flex I really liked, where you had a range of points. That was probably my favorite, because you didn't have weekly. It's like every day you had a range, like say 27 to 35, which is interesting because that was your healthy eating range, which is what we still have now in FREESTYLE, and it was very similar to the range now. You know, I think right now you got 5 below and 7 below and 3 over. I think it's like a 10-point range, right? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's too early in the morning. So Weight Watchers has always tried to keep you sort of in a healthy eating range, and then I feel like with FREESTYLE they really want you to focus on balancing out your macros, but that is hard to do. And you know, if you do have, say you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on white bread, the rest of your day you do need to kind of zero in on the 0 point food list, and you might have to use some of your weeklies to account for things that you chose that, you know, did have a higher sugar and carbohydrate content, because Weight Watchers want you to balance your diet out with other nutrients. So anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm not cracking on her at all. I feel like you do what works for you. I just feel like a blanket statement like that FREESTYLE is a high protein, low carb plan or diet, or however she phrased it, is doing a disservice to people that may want to try FREESTYLE, because I have also done low carb, I've done keto, I've done all of these other things. And yeah, definitely know the difference. This is not keto, and this is not Atkins, and this is not Sugar Busters. Those are the 3 low carb things that I did. All right, you guys. Anyway, I will see you at lunch today, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, it's lunchtime, and we have a problem. I accidentally grabbed Asher's sausage and peppers. This is like olive oil, peppers, onions, sausage. Yeah, so we can't eat that. So I'll put it back in my lunchbox, take it home today. And what I did is I ended up ordering, I got a Jimmy John's sandwich. So this is the Jimmy John's Turkey Tom with no mayo. I got extra turkey, extra veggies on it, with the bread out on the inside. So it's 7 smart points for this. And I'm going to have my Zevia, and then I have a banana and some yogurt. Hello. It's me. Everyone at work today was calling me Barb from Stranger Things, because they say that when I wear my glasses I look like Barb. You guys know who that is? All I know, yeah, I'm not gonna do a spoiler, but she's not around anymore. I'm having a great unplanned day, you guys. I'm like killing it today. I don't know what the deal is, but I am telling you that sometimes in life, you just want to eat sandwiches. I'm sorry about the jiggling. So I had that sub sandwich for lunch, and it was fantabulous, I guess. So if you get a turkey unwich, which is the sandwich wrapped in lettuce with no mayo, it's 0 smart points. If you get the turkey unwich, or I'm sorry, if you get the turkey 8-inch sub with the bread out, because what they do at Jimmy John's is they scoop the bread out of the middle, which is nice because it's less bread. It's less bready, you know, it's not as heavy. It's 7 points. So I guess the insides are still 0 if you don't get mayo, and then you're just paying for the bread, which is 7 smart points. And that sandwich was so filling, I didn't need anything else with it. I was like really full afterwards. And then I had a banana for a snack a little bit later. So I still have yogurt and cottage cheese, and I've got all kinds of, I've got a Premier Protein in there I haven't had. I might have the Premier Protein on the way home because now I'm starting to feel hungry. But, okay, what does her text say?
Okay.
Okay. That's my boss texting me back. That's all she texts. I love listening to like the text messages on the Bluetooth because it sounds like kind of robotish, and it just makes me giggle. And like some of the inflection and stuff that the Bluetooth has is just really funny. Whatever. It's the little things in life that make you laugh, you guys. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna try to get a walk in because jiggle jiggle. We haven't had rain yet, but we're supposed to the next couple of days. So hopefully I can get. We had a little bit of rain earlier today, but you know, I want to go get a walk in tonight because I have a feeling the next couple of days it's going to be too rainy. So Asher decided he didn't want to do this road is a wreck. Do the amusement park, but then I talked to him today through text, and we're thinking about doing the beach instead. So I spent my lunch break looking at, I always want to say BYOB, and that's not what it is. Airbnb is one of them, and then book your own condo, or book your own VR, vacation rentals by owner. VRBO. Yeah. I looked at those two. So I'm trying to find something to do. And that would be really nice and relaxing to go to the beach. I am like a huge beach person. That didn't sound right. I love going to the beach. I love water. So maybe we'll do that instead if I can find the right like condo or something on the beach. Asher said he just wants to go and relax. He doesn't want to go run around an amusement park. So we'll see. We'll see if I can find something for that. Not much else going on. Nothing. There's nothing else going on. I've got to get some stuff done tonight. So hopefully I can get home and get a bunch of stuff done around the house. Including my meal prep for the rest of the week. So that's the plan. Walk, meal prep. I've got to do some cleaning, organizing, that kind of thing. See you in a bit. Hey everybody, Today I am stir frying some peppers and onions with a little bit of this salsa, a teaspoon of avocado oil, and some taco seasoning mix. I'm going to make myself some little burritos with the wellness wrap. So what I'm going to do is take 2 extreme wellness wraps, the high fiber, low carb ones. They're each 1 point a piece. I'm going to top them with, I made some Mexican chicken in the crock pot on Sunday evening. So 1 chicken breast, this has like the taco seasoning from Penzeys on it. I'm going to use some of this cauliflower rice. 2 tablespoons of the sour cream is 1 Smart Point. This is all 0 right here. So you have a Smart Point here, 2 Smart Points here, and I'm going to put a half of a cup of the cheddar on there for 1 Smart Point. So that's 4, and I'm also going to put some salsa. Then I do need to count a point for my avocado oil. So yeah, 5 Smart Points for 2 really big burritos. Okay, it's 7:15. I'm about to go on a walk and listen to some of my YouTube-y friends. I gotta find my sneakers. Sometimes I put them, so when I come in the house at night, I take my nurse shoes off immediately and leave them in the mudroom. They don't come into my house. And sometimes I do the same thing with my sneakers, but they end up magically back in my closet. Thank you, honey. Anyway, excuse me, extreme close up. Gonna go take a walk and catch up on some of my YouTube friends, get some inspiration. I just had some melon and some carrots because I was feeling snacky and I didn't want to get into, like, my first thought. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys down here while I get my shoes on. So my first thought was to get into the Weight Watcher treats, like the, you know, the bars I got on Saturday. And then I was like, no, let's not do that, because then you're really gonna get in trouble. So I decided to get out the carrot sticks instead. And now I'm gonna go take a walk. And I'm very pleasantly content, soft, full. I don't need to eat anything else, but I get munchy. So I'm gonna take a walk instead, get some inspiration, try not to eat anything else tonight unless I'm actually hungry, which is easier said than done. But I'm not gonna take you guys walking with me. I'm gonna take my phone and yeah, do that. I'll check back in with you after I walk. Right now I'm at 7,800 steps. So the goal is 11,000. I'm back from my walk. It's dark. Un momento. Moses got out, tried to kill me. You know, my cats aren't declawed, and so he likes to get out and roll all over the sidewalk. And if I try to get him back in, he swats at me. He's a beast. Anyway, I had a great walk. I listened to some YouTube, then I put on some music, and I just had like the best walk, you guys. And I am at 11,475 steps, so I'm gonna call it a night. Gotta go edit this now. The fun part is over. The vlogging part is over, and now to edit and get it up for you guys. So I hope your last couple days have been great and on plan. I have not meal prepped. So I have one more thing of soup. Hopefully it's okay to eat. I don't usually go more than a couple of days on my leftovers, but I guess we'll find out, because that's what I'm having tomorrow for lunch. So yeah, hope you guys had a great couple of days on program. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to track everything you ate today, and let's just keep going. It's not about the timeline. See you guys later. Bye.